I would describe the healing journey as very unique as it depends on where the family already is and what kind of personalities they have. Some of the kids are super crazy, some are more quiet, but at the end of their journey, you can really see how far they've come no matter where they started.
How would you describe the healing journey that families go through here? I think New Hope for Kids, the name sometimes makes people forget that adults are cared for too. And being able to have adults come to New Hope and get support while knowing that their kids are going to be heard, their kids are going to be listened to, I think that means everything. And what the support system at New Hope does, it impacts all ages. It's not just a place where kids could come and play, but truly a place where kids can come and feel like they're going to be taken care of, and where adults can be listened to. And there are so many different ways in which lives can be impacted. So being able to watch families go through this journey where you sort of see a little bit of the skepticism maybe when they come here initially, and then by the time that they've been here, they understand what exactly we're about, and you can see the smiles on their faces. They know that they're coming for a unique experience and what's going to be hopefully a helpful and rewarding experience for them.
I would describe it as impactful. Just kind of see them walk through the door, at first uncertain, unsure, and be able to watch their journey with grief, not only as the adults and the kids, but as a family unit together.
Why do you believe grief support like this is so important? I think grief support like this is so important because if you don't seek out a place like New Hope, there are not a ton of places that are going to go out of their way to be able to give you the help that you need to process death. It's considered a taboo subject in a lot of different places, and you can talk about specifics in other areas of life, but for a lot of people that just go through the public school system, you're not going to necessarily have a place where, for a couple of hours, you're dealing with people that are in the exact same circumstances that you are. And that's not to say everybody's dealing with the same situation, but just to know that death is a part of everyone's life who comes to New Hope. I think that impact and seeing what that's like, it's powerful. And I've seen that virtually, I've seen that in person, and I know that everyone who comes here is able to get some sort of support that whether they realize it at the time or not, it is going to impact their lives.
I believe grief support like this is so important because no matter what, you cannot go through something like this alone. I myself and some of my friends have gone through this, and one of the most important factors to my healing journey was the community and the support system that I had. And something like this just helps the kids so much, and being able to see the impact that it has in such a short amount of time is really, really special.
Why do you believe grief support like this is so important? For me, my journey with grief started at a very early age, and throughout my life, I've experienced a lot of grief. And for me, being in a space like New Hope, it's important that I'm able to kind of give back, since it is something that I can empathize with. And not only here with New Hope, but also with my desired profession by pursuing counseling.